everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the Comic Shop Adventures, my weekly excursion where I leave the homestead here at Athletic Geek HQ and search my bounty of comics, graphic novels, action figures, collectibles, and all things in between. First things first, time to talk about what stood out from last week's bounty. Avengers was really good. I thought it'd kind of be the end of everything with, and they did kind of conclude the Ghost Rider story arc, really, really well, but it's not the end of this whole saga because they tease for more to come from Jason Aaron. So, but it was just really well written. I wouldn't expect anything less from Jason Aaron. So, yeah, just really, really good book and really, really good run so far. The Flash was well done. Terrifics were well done. Both of them, both of those books were kind of telling their own story with like the Flash and the Speed Force, and then the Terrifics with Bizarro, but all the DC books kind of collectively ended with like Lex Luthor getting his power. Like there's a symbol in the sky saying that Lex Luthor is now ruling essentially the world. So, they all kind of tied into that really well. But both were just awesome books. And then finally, as if there'd be any doubt, Detective Comics was just awesome, with Nora being brought back to life and possibly joining up with her husband, to create the Freezy utopia that they've always wanted. Yeah, just really, really awesome stuff. Just really, really. Peter Tomasi's Detective Comics is amazing, and if you're not reading it, you're severely missing out. He is the most underrated writer in comic books, and you should definitely be checking this out. But that's what stood out from last week's bounty. I will see you when I get back here at the homestead with this week's bounty. Hey everyone, I am back here at the homestead, here at Athletic Geek HQ. Got kind of a smaller bounty than we're used to, but still be a fun one. Let's jump right into it. First things first, we have Excalibur #1. This is one of the many, many new X-Men related books, similar to Marauders last week. And I definitely picked this one up, well, because it's got my favorite couple in comics history on it. Right there on the cover, as you can see, there's Rogue right there. There's Gambit right there. I'll always read a book that has Rogue and Gambit in it unless they completely insult my intelligence. The last Rogue and Gambit book was amazing, and it just got canceled because, well, yeah, unfortunately it did, because some things are just stupid in comic books, and good books can't just continue to get printed. But hopefully this one's good too. Hopefully this, is a good book on top of giving me my fix of two characters that I really, really enjoy. And yeah, I hope I enjoy it. I hope it's a good book. Excalibur #1. And from there, we have Dead Man Logan #12. The end of the road. Every time this book gets in the bounty, I have this like forlorn feeling because it's a book I've really liked, and it's kind of always been one of those. I felt the end was coming. I felt the end was coming. I felt the end was coming. And it was always just like, well, there's still 3 more. Well, there's still more, 2 more, issues. There's still 1 more issue. This is the final issue of this whole series, from when they brought back Old Man Logan, and they did that run, and then when Old Man Logan was going to end, and the series continued under this, under a new title, I was happy about that. And it's just kind of, it's the last time I'm going to get to talk about this book here on the Comic Shop Adventure. It's the last time. It's, I hope it goes out with a big bang and it goes out the way it deserves to go out, because it's been a really, really awesome and a really, really special book. And, it's gonna suck not having this book around anymore, but on the flip side of things, all good things must come to an end, and I'd rather it kick some ass and go out, before it kind of jumps the proverbial shark than, and I get to remember it as just kind of an awesome book all the way around. Well, it's sad to see it go. Hope it goes out strong. but it's the end. Dead Man Logan, number 12. From there, we go to Savage Avengers Annual number 1. Yeah, it's an annual book. Hopefully it's good. We'll see what happens. I've enjoyed Savage Avengers, so if this is kind of done in a one-shot kind of format, you know, kind of a side story, a side quest with the Savage Avengers, hey, it could be fun. It's written by Gerry Duggan, and I am a big fan of Gerry Duggan's writing. So, well, we'll see. Savage Avengers number 1. And we're going to go into some more annuals here. We have Nightwing Annual number 2. Yeah. It looks like it's a Dick Grayson story, so if this is very, very Dick Grayson-centric, cool, because that's what I like about Nightwing, and that's what makes me a Nightwing fan. And the more of that and the less bunch of Nightwings running around, the better, in my opinion. So, yep. Check this out. Nightwing Annual number 2. And from there we have Batman Annual number 4. It says, from the diary of Alfred Pennyworth, a Batman tale. I can't talk. Alfred Pennyworth, a Batman tale like no other. Ha! It was a long late night adventure. I've actually this adventure has actually taken me over 10 hours. Just with all the sidetracked and other stuff I've had to do. So it's a late night come back here to the homestead. I apologize for that. But, you know, typical annual. It's Tom King. I either love him or I hate him. But at least we pretty much know it's going to be a one-shot. So maybe it'll be a fun little one-shot. And I won't be angry about it. Batman Annual number 4. And that's it for the pull list portion of this week's bounty. But I also decided to, since it was such a small list, pick up a fun little trade paperback, or maybe even a bad trade paperback, who knows. It is Captain America, American Nightmare. And when I saw this, the first thing that made me want to pick it up was the nickname Cody Rhodes. You know, he's the American Nightmare. And it just kind of made me laugh, and I kind of showed it off to some of the wrestling fan friends that I have. And, you know, I kind of looked down and, you know, thought about it, and it said it was, the cover price was $24.99, but they knocked $10 off of it here at the store. The price tag is $14.95, so I thought, you know what, this might be a cool read. This might be something fun to check out. It's written by Mark Waid, which, you know, some of his latest stuff I'm not really the biggest fan of, but overall, I think Mark Waid is a brilliant writer, and I really enjoy his stuff, and I really enjoy most of what he has, what he's written, you know, from Kingdom Come, his Flash stuff, his Justice, you know, some of the stuff on Justice League, his Daredevil run, you know, really it's just been recent months. It's not even been bad stuff, it's just not been my cup of tea, you know. Mark Waid's a great writer, and, you know, having him write Captain America, and, you know, apparently, it says this was from 1988, so this might have been one of the first, you know, I guess I'm a bad fan of Mark Waid here, not knowing everything, but this could be some of the first stuff that he did in his career, so it'd be interesting to go and read this, and it's a nice little hardcover book for a good price. Why not? Why not? And if I don't like it, I'm sure somebody out there will appreciate it. So, Captain America, American Nightmare. And that is it for me this week. Let me know what you picked up at your local comic shop in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe for more content, not just from the world of comic books, but from the world of pro wrestling, gaming, anime, and all things geek culture. Go like my Facebook page at facebook.com/athleticgeek89 for more content. Every Thursday, you will find my collection comic of the week blog that is exclusive to my Facebook page. Other than that, I'm out. Y'all be cool.